FlossTube. It's Sandy, the Sunroom Stitcher, and it is Tuesday evening, and it is Tuesday. It's November 8th. It's 5:45 in the evening. It's already dark outside, and I'm coming to you from my happy room, and you're just seeing it from a different angle. I'm sitting on my love seat. My computer is over that way. The door is over that way. You're used to seeing these bins here. You're used to seeing them behind me. So, anyways, it's been a couple weeks because last Saturday I uploaded the one with Lee in it, and so I didn't video anything, but there's been some stuff going on, and I'm really sort of excited about a lot of it, and so we'll get into that soon enough. But this week I have had 11 new subscribers, and someone made a comment how they liked that I mentioned the names of my new subscribers. I think it's really, it does make us feel special when we're recognized. I feel that way too, just in a friendly way. So let me, I would like to welcome Joy Basowitz. I probably butchered your last name, Joy, but welcome to my sunroom. And then also we have Annabelle Schwartz. Hi, Annabelle. Thank you for subscribing. Linda Craig. Hi, Linda. And we have Carrie Preston. Hi, Carrie. And then there's Leslie Knope. K-N-O-O-P. Or maybe it's Knoop. Or I could be butchering it. So let me know, Leslie, how it's pronounced. Then I have Kiki Green. I love that name, Kiki. It reminds me of just a real fun kind of girl, you know? Just a joy to be around. Joanne Krebitz. Hi, Joanne. It's nice to have you join the list. And then we've got Pam Vaughn. Hi, Pam. And Jaquested Cooper. And I probably have butchered your first name, but I apologize. Just correct me in the comments. Then I have Susan Willoughby. Hello, Susan. This is nice to meet you. And then Pam Schaffner. And hi, Pam. So thank all of you for watching my videos and for subscribing. And the news, the big news is last Thursday I was called into HR at work, and they told me they are eliminating my position. And my last day to work will be December 23rd. And they are giving me a severance package. And I am going to, I actually was quite excited about it, quite frankly. And it's really sort of amazing because that morning, as I was leaving the house, I have a necklace with a crucifix on it that one of my very dear friends gave to me. And I'm always holding it and praying. But I was praying out loud, and as I'm driving to work, and I'm telling the Lord, things have gotten really difficult at work. and more so than they have been. They've been difficult for the last 4 years. But I was telling him, I don't know how much longer I can hang on. And I know that you're making my way for me. You have a path for me. And I certainly, I begged of him to make that path apparent to me. So imagine how stunned I was when a couple of hours later I'm told that I'm being laid off, basically. So I have such strong faith. My husband feels the same way, that God is leading us in a direction. And this door with me and CVS Caremark is going to be closing. And my dream job is out there and waiting for me, and I will have new people to meet, new people to learn from, new people for them to, for me to touch their lives as they touch mine. So I'm not in a hurry to get another job. All being said, I would like for just to take off through maybe the end of March, and that way I can go to our stitching retreat in Tulsa with Lee, and then start looking for a job. I'm pretty excited. I'm thinking about all the projects, the painting and all the other stuff, and so not going to be able to spend much on stash, but that's okay. I'm willing to make that trade, and to be able to be on my own schedule and not have to deal with a lot of the difficulties that I've had to deal with particularly the past 4 years. It's perfect. I'm so excited. The first person I called was, this is the funny part. So the director of the department that I'm working in, he is from Chicago, and he's new. He's only been on the job maybe 3 months, but he came in to do this, and I got a little bit weepy towards the end, just because, you know, the thought of leaving all my friends there behind and I not being able to take them with me. Didn't cry, and you know, I just expressed how blessed I was, and how I knew that God was just making a way in another direction for me. And they asked me, you know, well, do you want to go home? I said, no, I don't. I needed to tell Della. And I said, but I would like to call my husband. Well, let's get you into the conference room. And so we went into the conference room, and the director, my department director, and the HR fella were in there, and they got the phone, and one of them brought me a glass of water, and I said, I'm sorry, gentlemen, but you can't leave this room until I give you a hug. I know that this is difficult for you to do. I know this is something that you don't relish doing. I said, but I am so excited about my future. And I gave each one of them a hug. And the director said to me, your attitude is absolutely amazing. In all the times I've had to do this, I've never had anyone who's had the attitude that you've had. And it's remarkable. It speaks volumes about you. And that made me feel good. But anyways, so that was really cool. So then I called my husband, and we talked about it for a few minutes. I said, well, I'll talk to you when you get home. And then I went back and told Della I needed to speak to her in private. So we went back to a huddle room, and I told her, and she just bawled and bawled and bawled. And today, she said, you know what? Because I'm making cracks about this all the time. how excited I am. And I said, we're going to be okay financially. I have no, Warren's very supportive. We're not going to have any problems. We can't, spend money frivolously, but we got about 3 years that we can handle this for. She said, you know what? She says, I'm jealous. I said, well, you can come live with me. Can I have the basement? She says. Sure you can, Della. You can have whatever you want. So anyways, that was wonderful. Wonderful news. And of course the news is filtering through the call center, and I'm getting people coming to the desk, and so it is nice. But anyways, I did want to share with you my progress, because I definitely have made some progress on my Sherrod. As you can see, her wing is done. This is part of her dress, the starting of her dress. So I really am coming along quite well. Let's see if we can get a... Let me see if I can... She's very sweet. And I am going to frame her. And I spoke with Courtney, and because this is going to Courtney's baby. And she said, I asked her if she wanted it framed. Did she want a pillow? What did, And she was just so overwhelmed. I'd forgotten all about it. Because she's back from maternity leave. So I think I'm just going to have it framed. And I don't think I'll have that done before my last day. But I can get it to her, yeah. So, and I ran across this, and I couldn't remember. I knew it was somewhere. But I had stitched, this was a freebie. Just whisper my name in your heart. And I will be there. And I think I changed the colors on it. And this is actually a Heatherfield fabric, which apparently they're not making anymore, but I didn't know that. And I think what I want to do is I want to fringe the edges of it. And I've got some buttons that look like wooden buttons. And this is absolutely perfect. I got this at the thrift shop. There were 2 pillowcases. And I got both of them for $1. And it's absolutely perfect with this on it. So I thought I might finish that up and give it to my mom for Christmas. So I do have some stash, and I know that I showed you. Hold on. Bring it over. Yeah. No, it's sitting right here beside me. I had showed you this, that I had gotten this. Well, I went ahead and I ordered the embellishment packs, or the beads and thread packs. And then there's white one too. And I'm really excited about that. So I may have time to get started on that. I also got the Ariel Angel, Just Nan's Ariel Angel. I think this was her 15th one, 15th angel, and I didn't have that, I don't believe. But, because I don't have any that had the tree around them. I got a freebie, a Harvest Alphabet from Heart and Hand. That came from Silver Needle. I also got This is Sirens of the Sea by Just Nan, along with a bead pack. Got the mermaids down at the bottom. And the saying is, mermaids sing their siren songs, dancing through the waves, and ply their needles, stitching samplers in their caves. I thought that was sweet, because it's mermaids. It's mermaids. And then, I like this. I was intrigued by this. Bed of Flowers by Seba Designs. I like that. And this is one, I had seen it on Pinterest, and I followed the link and found out it was at 123, and I got it. I love this. God's love is like the ocean. It has no beginning, it has no end. I love that. And here's another one. Like, faith is not seen. Faith is substance of things hoped for and evidence of things not seen. These are imaginating. I like that one too. And I don't know why these intrigue me, but they do. These are by Heinzit, and it's these birds that are like crows, and every month they make them look like a month thing, you know. I just think those are cool. And I like the way they've got the button as the eyeball. Those are cool. And then this is White Pumpkin Farm. Let's see. Like that, by Plum Street Samplers. And this one is Primitive Things, Crimson Vine. And it's just an alphabet with a border on top and the bottom. I like the colors on that. Oh, this one's Primitive Things. And the last one is the Addams Family by Plum Street Samplers. I like that. And it's Samuel and John Adams. I think that's cool. Yeah. John and Abigail Adams had 6 children, although only 2 are featured in this design. The young Abigail, Nabby, and her brother, the 6th President of the United States, John Quincy. John and Abigail's other children were Grace Susanna, Charles, Thomas, and Elizabeth, who was stillborn. But I thought that was very cool. When you think of the Addams Family, you think of that spooky, those spooky characters on TV. And I thought that was perfect. Perfect! And that's it for the stash. But hold on a second, because my foot is... Oh my. Ooh. My foot fell asleep. Hold up. We'll get this straightened out. Did you like that ride? Anyways, so that's what's going on in the Sunroom's Stitcher's life, and I am trying to think if there's anything else I need to say or talk about. I hope that you guys are doing well. And it's getting cooler. Anyways, I'm just not gonna keep you in suspense any longer. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this short. And I thank all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, and everybody who comments. Thank you so much. And I pray for all of you every night. And I just hope that you guys have a really good Thanksgiving. It's really not that far away. I don't know where this year is gone. As much as things at work have been hectic, this really has been the best year of my life so far. And I will be 60 in January, and just keeps getting better and better. So I am going to say, God bless. I love all of you.